What's up, y'all? It's Brian Keith, and I'm back with another video. Today we'll be looking at the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And this was okay episode. It was nothing crazy. Like the beginning was just like, you know, the girls having fun. But like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into the video.
Let me check my shit real quick. Hotter than the fire coming out my flaming lips. You wanna play with me? You can't play in me. On the playground, bitch, you can't play with me. Got it, won it, securing the bag.
All right, y'all. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Like, you know, I try to give Erica some compassion for the legal dramas that she's going through and everything. But after this episode, I think I can officially say that I am truly done, because I feel like there's consequences to the words that you say, and you should be held responsible and liable for the things that you say. And she was saying a lot of damaging and disrespectful things about the victims, basically accusing the victims of quote unquote not being victims and not being, like, I mean, these are people that have had family members die in plane crashes, cancer patients that have been messed over, allegedly, all this. So it's just disrespectful for her just to say, you know, you don't care about the victims.
I think about our victims.
I don't give a about anybody else but me.
You only care about looking good, and I don't care about me. And all this other dramatic shit because she was over here 3 sheets to the wind. Okay, that's cool and all, but at the end of the day, I mean, you're saying it, and you just make yourself look bad. So I'm just gonna skip around. We see the girls. They basically, one's going skiing, the other ones are going like what was it? RTVing and like snowmobile riding, I guess. And yeah, I like seeing Cherie's dynamic within the group. I feel like she meshes very well. I could definitely see her coming back next season. She has an opinion. She speaks when she needs to speak because she knows her role. And I feel like she would be a great addition to the show and learn a little bit more about her and like her dynamic with her son and with Will Smith. I think that'll be amazing casting choice. A lot of the drama that's going on is that Diana or Lisa is on the chopping block, and at the end of this episode you'll see Diana talking about the women, like basically saying, okay, y'all have so much to say about Erica, why don't you guys give something to the victims, take your earrings off and get to the victims since you are so pressed. It's funny because didn't she just announce that she's pledging $100,000 to these victims? And I use the word pledging because she didn't really give them the money. She just openly put out a statement saying that she will give them the money. Right. It was just so convenient because this episode came out and then she said what she said. I'm just like,
girl, shut the fuck up. You thought you ate that?
you know, while all the girls are going, Crystal, Lisa, Kyle, Dorit, and Diana and Mauricio, they go skiing. Erica, Sutton, Cherie, and Garcelle. I like that group better because you know, I do like Erica's character on the show. I mean, she is the villain, obviously. There's a couple villains on this show. I really like her archetype and the character that she is. I just want her to hold herself, I wouldn't even say accountable, because allegedly she didn't steal any money or she didn't know about it. That's fine. Cool. But at some point you have to take account that these things happen. You benefited your life. You benefited from the money that these people were owed. So yeah. So basically, Garcelle and Erica basically squashed like their beef, which I'm kind of irritated by because, like I said in my last video, y'all should go watch that. Garcelle, you don't need to talk to her no more. Like, this is like fifth strike. Like, it's done. Like, after the whole situation with the disco party, you should have left her dead in 3 sheets to the wind. Done. So she still want to be cool with her. They're like, you know, we just have difference of opinion, but you know, I can still sit here and talk to you and to be cool. And you know, I feel that Garcelle is trying to play the bigger person but still hold her accountable. But I'm over it. Sutton and Erica also talk too, and Sutton makes a comment where she's like, you know, Erica, you know, I really do like you.
I really like you. I like you too. We just need to work it out.
And that's my problem with Sutton. You make these statements, and like I said, I do like Sutton, but at the end of the day, she makes these statements by saying, well, you know, I unfollow Erica because she called me a cunt. I don't like Erica because of this, and she's doing all of this stuff and this, that, and the third. But now you're just like, you know, I really do like you. To me, it just gives me up and down. It gives me fake, because it's just like, I don't want to say pick a side. You can be friends with whoever you want to be friends with, but it just gets very confusing, because like, what is it? Do you like her? Do you not? Like, what is it? I feel like the producers are trying to build up these moments against Kathy.
I'm an investor. I'd like you guys to
If everybody's shooting their mouths off. Wait a damn minute.
Casa del Sol. This is Casa del Sol.
Like, they're trying to make it seem like she's very high maintenance, or she's over here tangenting about the tequila that she's investing in, and a lot of people are ignoring her. So it's like, we don't really know if that's the sequence of events that has happened because of editing, but they're trying to make it seem like Kathy just like, she's like getting irritated, or she's making these snappy little comments, and it's between her and Kyle, which I'm not mad at, because at the end of the day, Kyle been dragging her sisters through the motherfucking mud all these seasons. So at the end of the day, Kathy, say what you gotta say, and 9 times out of 10 you're probably right. But we're gonna segue over to Crystal and Garcelle. Everybody basically gets ready. They come back and they go to the house and get ready for dinner later that night. And Garcelle basically goes to Crystal's room and talks to her about the whole earring situation.
The whole earring thing is like, it's everywhere. The article said that she has 700.
The headlines was Erica refused to give the earrings over. She was like, if the court didn't order me to give it, I'm not giving the earrings. But they're saying like, why wouldn't you want to give these earrings to, they're basically saying that these earrings was bought by stolen money that are in your possession, and ultimately I believe she had to give them up regardless. But it's like, why would you want to keep that money when you know it was stolen money? Your old ass husband was over here Robin Hooding the poor. Ain't that it backwards? No, but I feel like I said before, Kyle is definitely a producer of the show, and I've been seeing it, like how at last episode she got the party started. Garcelle literally got the ball rolling with Crystal.
Like, agree to disagree. And I was like, that's mature. The problem is when people expect it to have the final result be the same, right? You're gonna fight forever.
Garcelle planted these small little seeds with Crystal. She's like, Crystal, don't you think that's crazy? Don't you? And it really got Crystal to, I wouldn't say she made Crystal do it. I mean, you know, whatever. But I definitely can see how Garcelle is definitely, you know, playing producer. And you know what's funny? I did not want to bring this up. Allegedly, because I heard that Kyle's not supposed to be coming back to the show next season. She's basically thinking about that she's not coming back. And I believe it's because the rumors are out. And I have talked about this in one of my other videos. But allegedly, her husband is over here messing around with the little young tenderonis out in LA.
Now, you didn't hear this from me.
But that's what I heard. At the table, Garcelle talks to Erica.
Hold on. Erica Jane wants to do what's right under the letter of the law. If a judge says you should, I will. Why do you need a judge? Because
she basically saying like, yeah, you know, I have to go through the legal route. It's all about basically doing what's right. Everything in the court of law, this, that, and the third. Whoop, the whoop, the
It's for your life.
It's for my life.
I can't tell you what to do.
No.
But do you care if they're stolen?
Yes.
Why?
And they also bring it up again when they goes to the guest house. So they go to the guest house, and the conversation get brought up again.
Sorry, that's right versus the law? No, the law is precedent. I would give it up. Well, why? Yeah. Because you can look good?
And Erica is basically going head to head with Crystal. And this is where I was happy that I finally seen that Crystal was having a voice and standing up for her opinions.
Talking about public opinion. Yeah, you are!
I feel like Crystal always have these little thoughts but never stand up for her actual opinions. So seeing that she can actually voice her opinions and stand behind her opinions, I really enjoyed that.
Just because somebody says so? No one said so. That's how I feel. No one's telling me to care about victims. I care. Yeah, but you're not. Let's get real.
Boom!
You could see how Kyle inserted herself into the scene as well, because she was getting so fucking antsy.
The money was taken from Jagardi Keys. No, it's not. It's still in litigation. Okay, but in the meantime, let's have a little sensitivity to the victims.
Yo, this next part is crazy. I can't believe that this actually came out her mouth.
The only person you should be concerned about is me.
Girl, shut the fuck up.
I would like Cherie, this is a random thing, I would like Cherie to do more. I feel like Cherie, as a friend of Garcelle can handle her own. Cool. In this situation, Cherie is fine. But I feel like in past situations, Cherie has standed idly by while Garcelle has been tag teamed or had to basically defend herself against multiple people. And I felt like if it was me in a situation and my best friend like Brandon or Michaela, and I was in a situation where it's like I'm arguing with someone and then I have more people trying to argue with me too, and my friends don't have my back 10 toes down,
that seemed like it's going to be a problem, you know.
And the vitriol that she had for the comments that she had about the victims, basically trying to accuse the victims of not being victims and basically trying to downplay what happened with the monies that were stolen, is just disgusting, to be honest. And it just put her in a horrible light. Everybody's trying to stop her. Kyle's over here crying and screaming like,
I cannot defend you. I can't.
Don't say that because you're my friend. I can't defend that. Don't keep saying it, please.
even though Kyle is insufferable half the time, I actually like her on the show because she does have a voice. And out of the Fox Force 5, I feel like she actually speaks up and will go against her girls. And it's just, I mean, even though Kyle is dramatic, she wasn't wrong.
15
my
years
issue
ago,
was you not
15
acknowledging
years
the
ago,
victims. That was my problem.
They're not my victims.
People die.
Erica, you're saying a lot of things, and you're just painting yourself in a even darker light.
We're done.
Let it play out in a court of law.
We're done.
Take responsibility
Go back.
for shit that I
Erica,
didn't
we're
do.
Erica, we're going.
It's just not. It's not good. It's not good at all, and it's undefendable. That's just what it is. Undefendable, and I wish her nothing but luck. Cause girl, you're on the track with Jen Shaw, girl. I wish you nothing but luck.
I'm going to jail, bitch.
And yeah, let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think? Do you agree with anything Erica said? Oh, all right. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video, because this is going to be crazy. It's going to be even crazier because Crystal needs to start cussing some of these motherfuckers out. And did y'all hear Kathy over here telling Kyle, stop cussing?
People die.
Kyle, stop cursing.
Kathy,
I'm sorry. Knock it off.
I'm like, girl, you can't make this shit up. All right, y'all. Peace.